They left us with 30 billion fictitious NHIF debt. Out of that debt, Linda Mama debt under NHIF inpatient was 4.8 billion. Outpatient was 306 million. In total, my good friend, my former leader, you have left us with 5.6 billion Linda Mama. You should thank us. We did not look for the money. We did not went to public liars and said you left us. You left us with many debt. But today, because you started it, Linda Mama left a debt with us, Your Excellency.
I think what I find fascinating is the man who is speaking. Because up until 2020, he was the leader of majority in the National Assembly. This is the house that allocates resources. It is the house that allocated resources to free maternity care from 2013, then converted to Linda Mama from 2016. He was there. This is the house of oversight. If there were pending bills, they would know. If there were fictitious payments, as he says, Parliament would know. Exactly. He was there. Now, at the same time,
as majority leader.
Leader of majority. Yes. He had the president's ear, and of course the deputy president then, who is now the president. At the same time, who was the last cabinet secretary for health under President Uhuru Kenyatta?
Mutahi Kagwe.
His name is Mutahi Kagwe. Where is he today? He sits in cabinet with Aden Duale. Where's his office? Aden Duale goes to the office, Afya House. Mutahi Kagwe goes to the office, Kilimo House. They are neighbors. They can actually share parking. Park your car, have a chat over the parking area. Then each of you branches to their own side of the office. Now, it is pretty interesting that it's getting here, because I don't really think it's about the challenges of administering this fund that is at play here. It is just about political scores being settled. Because you recall that in 2020, the year 2020, that's when Aden Duale ceased being the leader of majority, and of course now branched out to go and lead the path on how William Ruto was going to become president. At that time, the relations between the president and his deputy was so broken to an extent that what we witnessed in the campaign trail, you clearly remember what it was. So really, I don't know if Kenyans should take seriously the accusations going on fictitious debts. Remember, there's also a question that if there were 30 billion worth of debts, and there has been this line being repeated by political class, 30 billion shillings debt of NHIF after 60 years. And up until recently, there were close to 40 billion shillings worth of pending payouts from SHA in its first anniversary. And by the way, that was yesterday. SHA is one.
Was scheduled to appear today, but she indicated through a letter that she'll be engaged in a security meeting this morning. That letter was processed through the SBC. It was found valid, and therefore she was excused from attending today's session. But indeed, we had expected her to appear before us this morning. Yes.
Speaker, it is indeed very frustrating for me as a representative of the people, because now I think, save for going to her house, I don't know how else I'm going to reach the CS for Defense. We, as the leadership of Nairobi, all the 19 of us elected to Parliament, the Senator and the 18 colleagues from the National Assembly, wrote a letter to the CS regarding the ongoing recruitment process. This letter was dated the 16th of September, Honorable Speaker. It was delivered on the same day to the Ministry of Defense headquarters. Up to today, the ministry has not seen it fit at all, just as a matter of courtesy, to address the concerns that have been raised by members of Parliament who represent people. We have taken further steps. We have done press conferences. We have alerted this minister to the urgency of the matter, because this recruitment is going on as we speak. Honorable Speaker, the central issue is just one. We in Nairobi feel we are being discriminated against. In all other counties, recruitment is happening at the sub-county level. Nairobi has 17 constituencies, Honorable Speaker. They have lumped recruitment into 3 centers. Just 3 centers. Considering, Honorable Speaker, the population of Nairobi and the biggest youth bulge is actually here in the city. The biggest problem of unemployment is here in the city. When an opportunity such as the recruitment into our defense forces arises, we feel that our young people in Nairobi should be given a fair chance. Now, if we have taken the courtesy, the steps to write to the minister, she doesn't have the courtesy to write back to the representatives of the people. We are not writing these letters for ourselves. Honorable Speaker, I don't have a child who's old enough to go to the defense forces. So I am not doing this or asking this, and indeed my colleagues, for any of our family members. It's for the people that we represent. Can the minister at least have the courtesy? Just that the way that she has written a letter saying she does not want to come to the Senate today, or she's not able to come to the Senate today, I believe she can be courteous enough to originate correspondence to respond to the representative of the people of Nairobi. So I was waiting for her this morning. And these are the frustrations we go through as representatives of the people. We write, you don't respond. We do press conferences, no response. I wait for you where the people send me to wait for you, you don't show up. Now, my only option is to find out where she lives, Honorable Speaker, and to go and wait for her at the gate. Now, what else am I supposed to do? Because it is very frustrating. So I hope, Honorable Speaker, in the letter that she has sent you, she has indicated when next she will be available. Because honestly, and this is a live matter, this is a live matter. When will it ever be resolved? If she is not here today to give answers to the people of Nairobi, when will it be resolved? After the recruitment is done. It is very, very unfortunate, Honorable Speaker, and I hope that this House can record the disappointment of myself and the people of Nairobi that she has failed to show up this particular morning. I thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity.
Yes, Senator Boni.
Mr. Speaker, I must first apologize that I was summoned to another meeting in the middle of the SBC meeting, and therefore I didn't have an opportunity to raise this before the committee. Mr. Speaker, just like the Senator of Nairobi, I was truly waiting for the minister on the very important issue that opportunities for children to join the military are being sold for up to 300, 400,000. There's an old man in Kakamega by the name of Maurice Mate. Maurice Mate owns a bull worth 250,000. And he came to me and told me that, please, because I need 400,000, just give me the 400,000, my bull is worth 250, then you'll have helped me the difference. So I asked him, what is the problem? He said, I've been asked to go and buy a chance in the military. So we want the minister to clarify whether chances of going into the military are up for sale or it is on merit. And if it is on merit, what is that merit, Mr. Speaker? And finally, Mr. Speaker, children from upcountry who have spent all their time here in Nairobi, for all they care, some of them don't even speak their vernaculars. But their parents registered them in Bungoma, in Busia, to get ID cards. When they want to access recruitment here, they are told, go back to your home. And yet this child, the only thing that connects him to the so-called home is the ID. Why are these children being sent up country instead of being recruited from Nairobi, Mr. Speaker, where they were born, bred, went to school, and they become adult, they only went home to pick the ID card? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.